Flag burning, good or bad? Today we're going to talk about why the United States should constitutionally change and prohibit the U.S. or Americans to burn the American flag. Have you ever heard the saying, freedom isn't free? When someone or a soldier, any other American just like us, just like you or me, will pay their money, their time, their life, and go overseas and possibly lose everything just for the freedom that you have in America. Today, I'd like to make you aware of the dedication that some soldiers had paid for your freedom. Some of the information I have gathered in my speech today has been from several websites, examinations from basic veterans that have gone overseas, from world wars to, I had met a guy from World War II, Vietnam War, Iraqi War, etc. Today, I'd like to go over a couple good alternatives that you can make. Instead of burning the American flag, you could actually make a dedication to a certain soldier or any soldier that you might know instead of diminishing that soldier. Let's begin by looking at some of the soldiers and reasons that people have lost their lives and what they have actually lost, the different Americans have actually lost in the past couple ages. Soldiers they usually view, the ones I've talked to, the American flag as a symbol that holds the true meaning of freedom. A soldier overseas can only look forward to a couple different things at a time. They don't have very much. They have friends over there, but they don't really have family and loved ones that they have there. They're just fighting for that freedom for you to have. Statistically, 4,447 Americans have died overseas, just in Iraq so far. Over 100,000 wounded. Just protecting Americans' freedom. This is only one war. As we can understand from these couple facts and the couple people that have talked to different veterans, that we'll look at some different good alternatives to burning of a flag. You could always donate. You could donate magazines, newspaper, food. You could even donate just something you take for granted in your house that you don't really need anymore. That might put a smile on someone else's face. Not every American believes in the war. Not even some of the soldiers actually believe in the war being over there. But if you take something like a symbol like an American flag and burn it, it will diminish that soldier's even believing on why he's even there. And why not just, instead of diminishing that, actually give him some type of encouragement of actually moving forward instead of moving back. There's not a lot, as I stated before, there's not a lot for the Americans that are overseas that actually they have out there. So any little thing that you could do would actually help them out. Now that you understand how to appreciate the soldier instead of diminishing the soldier, we'll move on to what you could actually do or what you could help. Well, before we hit that, let's talk about what would it be like if, well, can you imagine a world where people are more appreciative of the other people around them? Can you imagine just how your day would go, even you and me? Can you imagine the American soldiers, their fanless acceptance of the risk that they take and the support that you have? Because with anything that you or I do, or they do, or another American down the road your neighbor might do, a simple appreciation makes that much of a difference. What can we do? Well, I stated before, but one thing we really could do as Americans is put ourselves in their shoes and actually think about something that we might like while we were gone, instead of something that we don't believe in So we'll destroy that little bit of sufficiency that they have to keep them moving on. In conclusion, I'd like to basically overview that why would you burn an American flag when this is the symbol that they're fighting for, the freedom? And I would know. I was over there.